Namaste yogis, welcome to my channel Mindfully Yoga. My name is Ryan and today's practice is not a very long practice. It's a 10-minute slow, nourishing, full body stretch, and this is something that can be done by anyone. You don't have to be a regular practicing yogi to be able to do this. So we'll begin in child's pose. We'll bring the big toes to touch and knees can be as wide as the mat or slightly narrower if your hips don't allow for that. We'll bring the palms onto the mat and let the forearm and the palms melt into the mat as the forehead comes to rest. And just staying here for a few breaths and bringing attention to your fingertips, noticing the texture of the mat against the fingertips. Bringing attention to the tops of our feet and noticing the texture of the mat against the tops of our feet. And then lifting the forehead just a few centimeters off the mat, walking both hands to the left hand side and then returning the forehead to the mat. And if you wish to feel a deeper stretch, you can place your right palm on top of the left and feel a deeper stretch on the right side body. And then gently lifting the forehead again off the mat as you walk both hands back to the middle. And then walking both hands to the right hand side and then returning the forehead to the mat. And you have space today on this side. You can choose to place the left palm on top of the right. Feeling a nice juicy stretch in the oblique muscle on your left hand side. Slowly come back to center. As you gently rise up, lifting the forehead and the forearms off the mat, we'll transition into all fours. As we bring our knees below our hips, and our knees are hip width apart, wrists below our shoulders. And 5 rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, the belly dips, tailbone rises. On the exhale, we push the mat away. So we round the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, collarbones broaden. Exhale, we bring the chin to chest. Let the tailbone descend. 2 more reps. And then slowly coming back into a flat back. Gently walking our hands forward for puppy pose, so Anahata, I always get my tongues tied. Anahatanasana. As you bring the forehead to the mat. And if you want more, and if you have the space and it doesn't hurt your neck, you can choose to stay here or bring your chin to the mat. And maybe your chest touches the mat as well. And then slowly lifting the forehead or the chin off the mat, we come back into all fours. Walking our hands one palm length forward. We'll tuck the toes as we raise our hips towards the sky in a down dog. And then pedaling the feet. Just get some circulation going in our legs and our lower body. And then transitioning back to all fours and making your way into a seat, a cross-legged seat. First thing we'll do is we'll extend the left leg and bring the right foot on the inside of the left leg. And then folding forward, reaching on to what's available. So your hands might come to your shin or your ankles or your left foot, sorry. One more breath here. Gently straightening the spine as we bring the left foot in and the right leg extends. And then gently reaching forward, taking your time to get there. Holding on to what's available. Janu Shirshasana. Slowly coming back up, straightening the spine, and then bringing the right leg in as we come into cross-legged seat. Bring the hands to heart center, closing the eyes. One deep inhale, one deep exhale. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice, and if you feel like you have more energy to stay longer on the mat, feel free to try either the slow flow practice or the vinyasa practice. And wherever you're in the world, have an awesome day or an awesome night or an awesome evening. I will see you soon on the mat.